Come on, YouTube. Do you mind? I'm streaming. Just tearing down the fucking street with a goddamn motorbike. Right, there we go. And now I can confirm we're live. Okay, we can confirm we're live. Okay, gotcha. Hey everybody. So today we're going to be playing AI Dungeon 2. This is, I think the best way I can describe it is it's like an AI generated adventure game. It's a choose your own adventure where you like type in the box. Yep, hi, you're the first. How do I get rid of the message? Sorry, my laptop's kind of a shit thing. So what happens in AI Dungeon is you pick a setting and it'll like generate an adventure that you can like experience. But it's like completely AI generated. Yeah, it is Tenko's birthday. Well, it was yesterday for me, but I'm in the future, so now her birthday is past. And there goes the vacuum cleaner. Alright, so first up, I think we'll go with a fantasy setting. I mean, I've taken a look at the mystery, zombies, and a brief look at the apocalyptic one, so I'm gonna look at the fantasy one. Oh wow, that's a lot of character selections. What do you think we should go with? You know what, in honor of Tenko's birthday, let's have the first adventure be hers. How's it like in the future? This might just be an Australian thing, but everything's on fire. I might host a, no, January 9th was Tenko's birthday. It's January 10th over here, so, like, I'm in the future. So it's no longer her birthday. You know what? Like I said, in honor of Tenko's birthday, let's make her a knight and make her exist. Tenko Chabashira. Generating story. Please wait. You are Tenko Chabashira, a knight living in the kingdom of Larian. You have a steel longsword and a wooden shield. You're on a quest to defeat the evil dragon of Larian. You've heard he lives up at the north of the kingdom. You set on the path to defeat him and walk into a dark forest. As you enter the forest, you see a large black dragon sitting on a rock looking out over the forest. He's so big that it takes all of your strength just to stand next to him. Hello, said the dragon. I am called Nalin. What do you want? Asked Tenko. What do I want? I mean, the dragon is apparently a male dragon. Okay, if I were Tenko and I encountered a big black dragon just sitting on a rock looking out over the forest. The evil dragon of Larian is... just ask point blank. Nalin looks down at Tenko and then back up at you. His eyes... Nalin looks down at Tenko and then back up at you. Am I with her? Am I, like, physically next to her? His eyes seem to be glowing red. Yes, I do, says Nalin. But first, let me show you something else. He points to his head, which has two horns growing from it like a goat's. Touch the horns. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're apparently, like, a 50th of his size. The horns on Nalin's head move as if they were alive. They feel warm to the touch. The horn moves closer to your hand and then suddenly pushes against it, causing you to yelp in pain. That was very impressive! Ow! Throw Nalin. It is. This is already the best. You throw Nalin with great force, but he manages to dodge. You catch him by surprise and knock him to the ground. Not fair! He won't learn! He'll never get better! Tenko begins beating Nalin with her stomach. yeah. They do. They did. Go back home. I want to go home. It's like, that's fine. We'll just go home. I don't even know where the staff came from. Your father sees what is happening and rushes after you. Stop this now. This isn't right. We can fix... This isn't right. We can fix this. Your mother runs after you and grabs hold of your arm. Oh, no. Oh my god, that's terrible that you nearly put air freshener in your pancakes. Oof. Your mum runs after you and grabs hold of your arm, stopping you from going any further. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, apparently. I don't want to throw my mum. Can I just leave? Go to my friend, actually not friend, girlfriend, Himiko's house. Just walk away. You just... Mom grabs hold of your arm, just drag your mother to your girlfriend's house. You go to your girlfriend's house. She is surprised when you see you.
Oh, hi,
says Himiko.
How did you get here? Are you okay?
Tell Himiko about the dragon I hit with my staff. That I apparently have, even though it clearly said, like if we go up, you have a steel longsword and a wooden shield. No.
Well, yes, you say.
It was a really big dragon. Himiko smiles and nods, then she turns away from you and walks off to the kitchen. You sit down on the couch and look at the floor. Look around the room. You turn your attention to the room. There is a small table with a candle on top of it. On the other side of the room, there is another door leading outside. Go kiss girlfriend. Ah. Yes, the floor here is made out of floor. We are inside. You grab your girlfriend and kiss her passionately. Her lips taste good on your tongue.
You're so sweet,
says Himiko. Let's go inside. We are inside. Go inside where? Where are we going? Where are we going? We're already inside. Inside. Where are we going? We're already inside. The candle is from Angie. It absolutely is. We're not going anywhere, said Himiko. I want us to have fun again. We're already inside, Himiko.
We're not going anywhere, says Himiko. I want us to have fun together.
She kisses you again and pulls away.
Come on, let's go inside.
I guess we'll go inside with Himiko. Please don't... I mean, if this starts to get, like, NSFW, I'm just gonna walk to the bar. Looks like a typical Japanese one, except for one thing. A giant dragon sits on the wall. The dragon... What the fuck is Himiko's house? The dragon sits on the wall. The dragon's mouth opens up and out comes fire. Deflect the fireballs back at the dragon with my shield. Why do you have a dragon? You quickly put your hands in front of you and deflect the fireballs back at the dragon. Doesn't seem to be affected much, though.
That was amazing,
says Himiko.
Can we do that more often?
Yes, we can! Let's go on an adventure! Do. Make sure you should put that shield in the umbrella rack. Okay.
Okay, then let's go on an adventure,
says Himiko. The next day you decide to take her on an adventure. You agree to go see a movie with her? as soon as you arrive at the theater, you notice the seats are all taken. Why are we in a movie theater? Maybe this is like a playwright theater? Or it's just some real fucking high fantasy. Sit Himiko on my lap and sit on someone else's lap. Fantasy problems require fantasy solutions. Alright. You sit Himiko on your lap and sit on someone else's lap. This causes some issues because the seatbelt light goes on. Because the seatbelt light goes on, but you don't feel any pain or discomfort. What should you do? A few months later, I don't even get an option to, like, ask. It just immediately boots me to, like, here. Go on a walk. Why does the seatbelt light go on when I sit on someone's lap? Oh my god. You go on a walk. A couple people come up to you. One asks if you need help, while the other just wants to talk about their lives. After talking for a while, they start walking away when you hear a loud noise behind them. Look at the noise. You look behind you and see a huge explosion happening right before your eyes. The blast wave hits you and knocks you off your feet. You hit the ground hard, breaking bones in several places along with damaging organs. Your vision goes black for a moment, but then comes back to life. I need healing! That's how it works, right? You scream loudly and run around screaming for help. Someone eventually runs over to you, but it takes them a long time to get there since the entire area is covered in smoke from the explosion. They finally arrive after a very long time and then find you lying on the floor. Hey, my bones are broken and I think my spleen has been crushed. What theater is this? This ain't... You ask the person who helped you what happened. They tell you the bomb exploded near a military base and the blast wave caused your body to become completely damaged. Use the powers of being a loving woman to heal myself. I'm just going to grow my organs back. Feminine wiles? That's not... Use your feminine wiles. That is a weird way of saying being gay to heal yourself. You feel better immediately and thank the person who healed you. F in the chat for Techco spleen. Hey babe. They leave you alone and you continue on your way. Go find the evil dragon. We might as well, like, go back to doing that. You know, we were supposed to do that a while ago. I don't know if it'll be like Naliem again. You head towards the dragon. You head towards the direction where the explosion occurred. When you reach the location, you see a large crater on the ground. There is also a small stream of blood coming out of it. Investigate the blood. Oh, I love to use me being gay to grow my organs back. That's like my favorite thing to do. Alright, come on. I'm investigating the blood. It can't be that complex. You follow the trail of blood until you find a dead body laying nearby. It looks like he was killed by a sword blow to his chest. He's wearing armor and carrying a shield, but doesn't seem to be fighting well. Well, no shit! He's dead! Can I steal his armor? Look at shield. Can I take a new shield? I don't think it's keeping track of what I have. I kind of have to. You pick up the shield and examine it. It seems to have a lot of damage done to it. You can see through parts of the metal and part of the wood is missing entirely. This thing was made for defense, not offense, you exclaim. Throw the shield and investigate the armor. Because I don't think I'm wearing any. In fact, I don't even think this thing specified I was wearing clothes. I mean, I probably am, but hey. Throw the shield and try to break through the armor. Unfortunately, you don't manage to do so, and it simply falls apart to pieces. What a waste. I guess I'll never be able to wield such an awesome weapon properly again. Alright, yeah, I don't have any armor. For whatever killed the man. I'm sure that's a great idea. I can't see anything that could go wrong. You walk further away from the body and see a group of soldiers standing guard outside their barracks. You quickly approach them and ask them if they know anything about what happened. We were just sent here to defend our town against any possible attack, sir. That gets you thrown. Confused. It's like, be a man, shame on you. Accuse me of being a man. Throw the soldier. I'm sure this'll end well. You rush forward and grab the soldier's arm, throwing it back. The other soldiers notice what's going on and come running over to help you. Running over to help. We all just pull the man apart like Laffy Taffy. Take care of this before time. Leave. And go to the bar. I'm sure someone's gonna be at the bar. Maybe we'll, like, find another character. You decide to leave the area and go to the bar. As you're walking there, you suddenly hear some noise around. You turn around and see a group of orcs attacking something in front of them. Hey, what are you doing? Get back! Attack the orc. Just attack the orc. No questions asked. Just hit it with my sword. No question. We just attack it. You swing your sword and slice open one of the orc's legs. He lets out a scream as he collapses to the ground. Another orc comes over to help you. And another, and then another and another. Soon, all of them are lying on the ground with their weapons in hand. Look at the orc's weapons. Seem to be made of metal and wood, but aren't very good quality. Well, fuck. I just want a better sword, damn. Go into the bar and ask if everything is alright. You know, we just murdered like 5 orcs. I'm sure that they're gonna let me back in. That'll be fine. You enter the bar and ask if everything is alright. The bartender tells you that everything is fine, but he needs to get rid of some orcs that are having some trouble. Oh, I'm sorry, but we're having problems with these orcs, he explains. You mean the dead orcs I just killed outside? Yes, sir. I'm gonna throw the bartender. Those orcs are causing problems by killing people and stealing things. Well, maybe we should kill them all. Bartender looks surprised by your suggestion. He doesn't really want to do it, though, since he has enough trouble dealing with those types lately. Throw the bartender into his own drinks. You run up to the bartender and throw him into his own drink. He screams in pain as he falls down the stairs. He grabs onto a nearby table and tries to stand up, but he can't due to being thrown into his drinks. That was pretty brutal. Leave the bar and go to spar with, let's see, Naki Harukawa. So far this thing does, like, give like, I don't know. I've played a couple of times to, like, test it out. You leave the bar and head towards Maki. She seems to be waiting for you, so both heading towards each other's direction. So, you're not gonna kill me either? That would have been much more efficient. Why would I kill you? Please don't kill me. Because I have no reason to kill you. Besides, you already know why I wouldn't do such a thing. Maki looks at you and smiles. She leans in close and whispers in your ear. It's because... Let's see what it is. My work is done here. Yeah. Right, what is it because? Which is why I skipped the dialogue. She begins to passionately kiss you on the lips. It feels like she's trying to make love to you, but instead of sex, it's almost like she wants to make love to you. You don't resist her advances, and soon after she pulls away from you and turns around. The gesture, but I do, in fact, have a girlfriend already. It's like, I appreciate the gesture, but I do, in fact, have a girlfriend already. What? Wait, what? Maki starts to blush and says something about how she'll explain later. After that, she heads back inside and you continue walking together. I just wanted to, like, have a fucking friendly fight. Not in a fair. Go to the market. This is a fucking trip. As you walk along the street, you notice there are still many people out and about. Most of them look bored and are angry, but one man stands out among them all. He has a black suit and a red tie. It's Tokami. I'm gonna throw him. Throw the man with a... in a black suit and red suit. Throw him. Just immediately. I don't even know him, but I'm just gonna throw him. He stands out, and that's the problem. Grab the man by his collar and toss him into the crowd. A few people laugh at the action, but they still quickly stop doing so when you see the man is hurt. Oh my god, what did you do? You didn't hurt him, you bitch. Run away from the crowd. Turn around and run away from the crowd. Some of them chase after you, but manage to get far enough away that they don't follow. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, who am I talking to? Go home. Let's go home. After running for a while, you finally reach your house. As you enter your front door, you hear some noise coming from outside. Who could possibly be breaking into my house? You answer yourself. The sound of footsteps is heard coming from the backyard. Go to the backyard with my sword drawn. And shield at the ready. You stand up from your chair and prepare to defend yourself if necessary. However, you realize that you can't even protect yourself from someone who doesn't want anything to do from you. The person approaches you slowly and then stops right before your face. Look at the person. You stare at the person as he walks towards you. He has short black hair and a thin mustache. His eyes see you dare, which makes him appear very scary. Hello, the person speaks softly but clearly. I don't know, he's terrifying. He broke into my house. Stab the man with my sword. You draw your sword and swing it at the man. The blade cuts through his clothing, but unfortunately does not cut deep enough to kill him. Ow! The man screams in pain as blood pours down from his chest onto your sword. Stab the man again. It's fine. You swing your sword at the man once more, but this time you manage to hit him. This causes him to fall backwards on the ground and he grabs his arm. Stop! Stop hurting me! Then get out of my house! You broke in here. You should have known what happens. There's no laws in this house. You yell at the man and he turns around and runs off. You sigh in relief. Well, that was easy. Continue searching for the evil dragon. Sorry, my nose is a bit stuffed and I don't know why. You walk back home and begin looking for the dragon. Eventually, you find it sitting on top of a hill. It looks like it's asleep, or rather, sleeping peacefully. Stab the dragon with my sword. Come on. Come on. You quickly grab your sword and rush over to the dragon. You swing your sword at the dragon, but unfortunately it dodges your attack by jumping up high in the air. Ah! It yells at you as you land hard on the ground. What can I do? Cast magic missile on the dragon. You cast magic missile on the dragon. Fortunately, it seems to have no effect on the beast. In fact, it seems to make things worse for you. Ah, the dragon roars and attempts to fly away for you. Oh, the dragon. You quickly follow the dragon. Soon after, you see it flying away from the village. Soon after, you hear some noises coming in from inside the village. What's going on? I guess we'll investigate the village. Investigate the village. You enter the village and see that it's completely destroyed. Most of the houses are burnt down while others look like they were set alight. There are also bodies lying all over the place. Where did this happen? In the village. Where? I asked who could have done this to nobody in particular. The orphans! They're all dead! What kind of man would do such a thing? Look for who set the village on fire. Head towards the burning buildings, eventually come across a deep group of people standing nearby. They're dressed in rags and their clothes are soiled. One of them approaches you. What happened here? Who could have done this? They ask you. I was hoping you'd be able to answer that. You shout angrily at them. Who do you think you are? You can't possibly know what happened here. This is my village, you exclaim. The villagers aren't too happy about your outburst, and one of them steps forward to help you calm down. Look at the villager that stepped forward. Okay, so there's no gender specific? Oh, now there is. Hi, I say back, confused. You reply with a smile. Hello. Well, I can't really do anything else. Like, look for who set the village on fire. Maybe you have to tell it who set the village on fire. You continue walk around the village for clues to who might have done this. Eventually you find a small shed near one of the burned out houses, and inside you see a man sitting by himself. Did you set the fires? Hang on, not set, start. Did you start the fires? I wonder if this thing understands the word yeet. The man says, I did start the fire. Stab the man with my sword. Wait, no, we stabbed 2 people too many. Let's slash the man with my sword. Might be Kokichi. If it is Kokichi, then he's just died over one of his lies. You quickly attack him with your sword. He doesn't even have time to react before he falls back from the impact of your blade. Oh no, no, please don't kill me, he cries out in pain. Why'd you set the fire, Tokichi? It's like, that's who it is now. That's who it is now. Kokichi looks up at you in confusion. He then stares at his body, which is covered in cuts and bruises. It's obvious he wasn't prepared for your sudden attack. I asked you a question. Answer me, asshole. You're yelling earlier. What the hell are you doing? Why would you do something like that? You demand. He still hasn't answered you yet. He continues to sit there silently as if nothing had just occurred. Grab a sack and kidnap Kokichi. What the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna hold him for ransom. Shuichi Saihara better pay the fuck up. You grab a sack off one of the dead bodies and run off. You're not sure where you're going to or how you'll get there, but it's all starting to make sense. Soon after, you arrive at an old abandoned shack nearby. Dump Kokichi unconscious body in the shack and leave, locking the shack on my way out. We just fucking kidnapped him. And then just leave him. You enter the shack and lock it. You take out your phone and call someone. The only answer you get is a voicemail from your mother. She sounds worried about you, but she also seems really upset herself. Call my mom back on my fantasy cell phone. Trademark. I think I might break the game. You press play on your cell phone and dial her number. After a few minutes, you hear a beep, followed by a loud ringing tone. Mom! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Where are you right now? Just kidnapped a guy who set a village on fire. I don't know what to do. I've never kidnapped anybody before. You hang up and sigh. Well, that was interesting. You think to yourself as you look through your bag. There's a bunch of stuff inside. Some books, a pen, pencils, a notebook. Right? I like girls on my notebook. You write down that what you've learned so far in your notebook. You can't believe how much information you've gathered this way. After writing a few things down, you realize that you need to organize them somehow. Eat the notebook. Eat the notebook. Kirumi's disappointed. Kirumi's fine. Look, I'll even ask her. You decide to eat the notebook. After eating it, you feel completely different. You don't know why exactly, but everything feels better than ever. This tastes delicious! You remark happily while chewing on the book. But look, I can prove Kirumi is not disappointed in me. Hang on. Call Kirumi and ask her if she's disappointed in me for kidnapping Kokichi. You quickly call Kirumi on your cell phone. Hello? A female voice answers. You're surprised when you hear her voice. She sounds very sad but happy at the same time. Her tone is almost pleading. You can't help but laugh a bit hearing it. Hey, hang on. Are you disappointed in me because I kidnapped Kokichi and left him in a warehouse to rot? Come on, answer me. Yes or no? Yes or no? Kirumi looks at you with tears in her eyes. She then hugs you tightly and cries into your shoulders. No! I'm so glad he saved me from getting killed by those monsters over there. The plot thickens. I don't know if she's not disappointed in me or... I don't know what the fuck... It's a fantasy story, but it's like if the carbon dioxide in the air was replaced by cocaine. To save. Well, then we have to save Kokichi. Raising my sword into the air. We have to save Kokichi. Wow. Kirumi looks at you in shock. What do you mean? We can't just abandon our responsibility towards him, she says, crying into your shoulder. You hug her tighter and tell her that she should stop worrying about it because it's not important anyway. Do you want to go to the bar? And... What do people do at the bar in the olden days? Like, listen to the bar? Like, to jaunty tunes of ye bar? Where did all this emotion come from? Apparently, I think this might be her love hotel. Aww. Kirumi nods eagerly. That would be great. Thanks for saving me from being killed. That would be great. Thanks for saving me from being killed by those monsters. You kiss her on the cheek and leave her room. Wait, I thought we were outside. I don't know. I think I just kind of phased into a spacious place in a hole in reality. Go to yonder tavern to listen to the limericks. Go with Kirumi to yonder tavern to listen to the bard's limericks. I mean, that's what you do at the bar, at the tavern. You run up to Kirumi and start running along the street. The crowd begins to get closer and closer until finally they reach the tavern. The bartender is already serving drinks when you arrive. He looks at you with surprise upon seeing you. Hey, buddy! I then throw the bartender. I then throw the bartender again. He's just like... Yeet! Let's just make this a tradition. Every time we go to the bar... No, I don't want to choke him! No! No, I don't want to choke him! Oh no! I didn't mean to choke him, I just wanted to, like, throw him. Stop the bartender and go inside to listen to the bar with Kirumi. Babe! You stop choking the bartender and enter the tavern. The bard is playing some music. You sit down on one of the chairs near him and look up at him with interest. So, what do you play? My girl. Am I sure I'm not Maki? My name is Tenko. What do you play? My name is Tenko Tawashiro. She doesn't answer the question. She just says, "Hi, I'm Tenko. And I hate men." My name is Tenko Tawashiro. I think I broke it by just announcing my name instead of an instrument. The problem is I don't play an instrument. That's Kaide. Did I break it? Also, if you're wondering about my, like, the donation funds in the bottom right corner, there's... The bot smiles and tells you his name is Tenko Tawashiro. No, that's my name! He's committing identity theft! I like this song, you reply, looking up at the sky. Suddenly a black cloud appears above the city. Look at the black cloud. Also, like, if you're wondering about the, like, donations in the bottom right corner, there is a link in the description that you can donate to me, too. The donations help me with, like, purchasing new games and, like, purchasing equipment that I can use to make my streams better. You stare at the black cloud and notice that it has a strange pattern on its surface. It doesn't seem to move or anything, but you somehow you feel like something bad is going to happen if you don't take action soon. Something terrible is coming. Shoot a fireball at the cloud. I'm sure that'll go well. Wait a minute, a black cloud? The explosion causes the cloud to collapse in on itself. Instead of killing everyone inside, it only causes them to be trapped inside their own bodies. They continue to live out their lives as zombies. Oh no. Well, you know, we can solve this. Ask Kirumi to throw another fireball at the cloud to kill the zombies. Tell them, Kirumi! Alright, where's my Spotify? You look at Kirumi, who is busy throwing a fireball at the zombie-like creature. She nods in approval and throws another fireball. This time it hits the creature directly in the head, causing it to fall backwards off its feet. Good job, Kirumi! Finish the zombie off by decapitating it with my sword. You finish off the zombie by decapitating it with your sword. After you've done so, you turn and look at Kirumi, who is still holding onto her axe. What did she do now? She asks, confused. Killed the zombie? I wonder if I could ask her to choke me. Yeah, killed the zombie, you reply. It's over now. Ask Kirumi to join me on my quest to slay the evil dragon. Man, that broke her. She doesn't know what to do. Oh, maybe I should play some dungeony music. You know, dungeony music. Well, maybe the Baldur's Gate original soundtrack. Oh yeah, I forgot Baldur's Gate 3 was coming out. I think the original one had better, like, more iconic music. Like All-Star. I mean, if you've got a link to like a fantasy All-Star, that'd be fun. You decide. Kirumi looks surprised for a moment, but then she shakes her head. No way. I can't. Okay, I left that too loud. Okay. Okay. No way. Okay, that's not loud enough now. Fuck. Yeah, we'll leave it at that, I guess. No way. I can't leave my friends behind. You sigh and tell her that they're not really your friends anyway. You walk away from Kirumi and follow the road back home. Go to the church to see if Angie Yonaga will join me on my quest to slay the evil dragon. You walk into the church and find that it's completely empty. There are two priests standing outside of the door, though one of them seems to be talking to himself. Well, what's wrong with you? He asked, seemingly annoyed. Nothing, father. Go further into the church. You continue walking deeper into the church, where you finally come across a large statue of Jesus Christ. He stands before a group of people, all of whom are praying to him. One of them is crying while staring blankly ahead. Turn away from the statue of Jesus and try to find Angie. Why is Jesus here? We're in Japan. You turn away from the statue of Jesus and begin looking around for Angie. You search the crowd, but there isn't anyone here except yourself and some other children. Angie, is that you? A boy suddenly says, startling you. Yes. Shake my head before remembering that no, I'm not in fact Angie. Wait, no, my name's Tenko. Let's pretend that's a tour. Yeah, sure. Angie has been reincarnated. It's a child. Angie is secretly possessed. Angie's... What's your name? My name is Tenko Tamashira, and I will have you respect my name. Is loving Jesus legal yet? No. Actually, okay. He smiles back and walks away without saying anything else. Continue looking for Angie. I don't know where she is. I mean, if I can't find her, I'll go home and ask my girlfriend. You continue searching for Angie, which takes quite a while. Eventually, you find a woman dressed in black robes. She doesn't seem to notice you or even acknowledge your existence. Who are you? I'm Tenko. I don't know if I'm the one saying, who are you, or if it's, like, the woman. A typo. Rip. Tenko Chabashira. She nods and then begins walking off. Ah yes, the priestess of the Church of Yag. I am called Maria. I'm just... Quest to evil dragon. Maybe we won't name drop the dragon just yet. Maria stares at me for a moment, as if deciding whether or not to believe me. Finally, she speaks up. Oh, and who might you be that would want to do something such a thing? my name literally 20 seconds ago. This fucking goldfish. The goldfish priestess. Maria looks down briefly, then shakes her head. No, 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 it can't be true. Yeah, Danganronpa 4 is looking great so far. It is true. Look at you. You're so happy to have found someone like me who will help you out on your quest. Sigh and continue looking for Angie. One more time, and then we'll just go home and ask Kimiko if she wants to join us. After a few minutes of searching, finally! You eventually find Angie standing near a small lake. A little girl with brown hair and long brown hair and green eyes approaches her, and they bow their heads together.
Hello,
she says.
my name is Angela.
Wait, is it the girl? The girl? Is it the girl? Okay, the girl is Angela. And acknowledge Angela's existence. It's like, yep, you sure exist. Anyway, Angie, you want to help me kill a dragon? Good to meet you, Angela. Angela nods once again and begins talking about how she came to be here. She tells you that she was born into an aristocratic society family in a town called Neuro. When she was young, her parents died in a horrible car accident. Hang on. What the hell's a car? I don't know what a car is. A car is a type of vehicle used by humans to travel around the world. Huh. Well. That explains why there aren't any cars in Neuro. Wait. Weren't our parents dead in Neuro? He paused for a moment. Well, it also explains why there isn't any money either. See if she'll join me on my quest to slay the evil dragon. What?
Yes, I suppose you could join me on your quest to slay the evil dragon.
You frown. How the hell am I supposed to kill a dragon when I don't even know what one looks like? She encountered one like 3 hours ago. She knows what they look like. Go to thy house. I'll come with you. You smile. Great, let's get going. Search for the evil dragon. And I think it's time for a name drop. You know what? Enoshima. I mean, it makes sense. She's fucking evil. And I mean, the other two options were like severe spoilers for like V3 and for As soon as you enter my home, you immediately notice a large poster hanging from the ceiling. It shows a woman wearing a red dress and holding a sword. Her face is completely covered by black bandages, but her lips are visible. Oh my god, it's the reverse. It's the reverse Korikyo. Which means we have to tear the... Okay, we have to burn it. Ask Angie to burn the poster. We have to burn it. Why does this poster exist, you ask?
Because people need reminders of things that should never be forgotten.
So what exactly is this evil dragon? Burn the poster anyway. Well, that's ominous. Just the ominous. Angela, why did the child follow us too? This is fucking... Anyway, go ahead and burn it. Burn the poster. Come on, burn it. God, I had one moment where the game just kept me in an infinite loop. Angela walks over to the fireplace and lights up a cigarette? Isn't she a child? Come on. We can find the dragon. We can do it. Come on. I believe in you. With Angie to find the evil dragon. Come on. You walk outside and see Angela standing next to a giant metal door. This is where the entrance to the evil dragon lair is located. She says. That's it, you ask? Yes. Inside the metal door to evil dragon lair. To be smote? Smote? Smote. Angela opens the door and steps into an underground lair filled with evil-looking creatures. She closes the door behind her. Now let's begin our journey to slay the evil dragon. I wanted to go with Angie, not Angela. Angela is... No one knows what the fucking Angela is. You know, it sounds about right. Sneak past the evil-looking creatures, hoping that don't clap and alert them to my breath. That music does not bode well for, like, that. What the fuck is this game? Any game that allows me to type out the sentence "dummy thick thighs" is both the best and worst game ever. We're coming up on an hour now. So once we killed the dragon, I think we'll start a new adventure. You step around the creatures and head towards the exit. When you reach it, you open the door and step out into a balcony overlooking a small park. A man in a suit is standing there watching you. He has long white hair and wears glasses. Go back inside the lair to kill the evil dragon. The man in the suit turns his attention away from you and looks at his watch. Well, 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 what have we here? He asks. The evil dragon is still alive. He sighs and shakes his head. Find the throne room. I'm trying to manipulate the game to, like, just say where the hell we are. Long sentences for actions are no problem. Get creative. Come on. I believe in you. You can salvage this. Come on. I believe in you. Let's see how far, like, of other friends we can get in. Oh no, never mind, it's going. You quietly look for the evil dragon in her throne room. You walk down some stairs and eventually come across a huge castle. There's a massive stone on one side of the room, surrounded by several guards who stand ready to fire upon anyone who attempts to take it. Take the stone. Just immediately. You grab the stone and put your foot on top of it. No way am I letting you get me, you say. Suddenly a bolt flies through the air and hits you square in the chest. You fall backwards off of the throne and roll onto the ground. Pull the bolt out of my chest and throw it at one of the guards. Damn it, we already hit an hour. You slowly move your hand forward and pull the bolt out of your chest. You toss it at one of the guards. He catches it without even flinching. Good catch, he says as he walks over to you. What are you doing here? Stab the guard with my sword for having the audacity to talk to me. You raise your sword and plunge it into the guard's neck. Blood spurts out of him as he falls backwards. He grabs at his throat, but you stop him before he can do anything else. Don't think you got away with this. Kill the rest of the guards. Demand the evil dragon face me in combat. Not even. You march up to the evil dragon and swing your sword at her. She doesn't even react. Instead, she just stares at you with those cold eyes. I'm not fighting you, she says calmly. Then why are you still alive? She simply smiles and nods. Stab dragon in her throat. Oh my god, I can hear the religious music in the background. You rush to the dragon and stab her in the throat. Her body twitches slightly, but she doesn't die immediately. Instead, she begins to breathe fire at you. From the fire with my shield. I mean, I'll either burn to a crisp or, like, survive, so... You quickly block the flames with your shield and then push it away from my body. As soon as you do that, the dragon stops breathing fire at you and falls to her knees. Finish her. Finish the evil dragon off by decapitating her. And with that, we should have won the adventure. Well, not won it, but, you know, we can say we won the adventure and start a new one. You quickly grab your sword and cut off her head. She falls to the floor dead. We did it! We did it, Angie! We saved the city! You raise her head up and high and give a victorious smile. The citizens cheer you on as they always have. The end. Are we done? Can I declare that at the end? But in reality, she was not so evil. You are evil. The sun sets on the evil dragon, the people rejoice. And so ends chapter 1 of the story. For now, anyway. Yeah, I might continue this. I'm not evil. The only people I killed was, like, evil people. Okay, let's start a new game. Thus ends Tenko's adventures in Fantasyland. Let's see, what else? Let's go for a mystery, though. Let's go for a mystery. Maybe we can even have a paranormal mystery if we try hard enough. Select a character. Let's see, we'll play as a detective, but instead of being Shuichi Saihara... Perfect. He took us under his wing. You're Kaito Yakamatsu, a detective living in Chicago. You have a pistol and a police badge. You enter the forest where you believe the criminal you're searching for fled to. Suddenly you hear a gunshot behind you. Shit! You turn around and see it's your brother, Kenji! 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 He's holding his own gun on you with one hand while he shoots at the ground with the other.
Kenji, it's me, Kaito, your sister!
I cry out, trying to get him to stop shooting me. I run towards my brother as fast as I can. My heart beats faster than ever before. The bullets hit the ground all around us and we both fall to the earth. Roll to my feet and look at Kenji. Tenko got the legs in the family. Kaito?
He looks up at me and smiles.
His eyes are red from crying. He runs over to hug me tightly. We embrace each other in silence until we feel the cold wind of death blowing through our bodies. But I was secretly a vampire the whole time. It's probably not gonna like that. It's a mystery, so it's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Like in a fantasy, it'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever, but it's like, it's mystery, so it's like, what the fuck? Although this isn't fantasy anymore, so the Baldur's Gate soundtrack doesn't really make sense. Let's go for some synthwave. I just clicked the first mix I found. Oh no, I'm sorry. We were both vampires the entire time. We just pretended to be normal people because we didn't want anyone to know about our true nature. But now we can finally tell everyone what happened, what really happened. Go home. I don't even know what happened to the criminal I was searching for was. Tor and boy and Shui Chisayahara. It's probably gonna forget that I was a vampire in like 3 messages. I don't even know why the fuck we're all in Chicago. I mean, we're all Japanese. No, I need to stay here. I don't care if they find out. Never mind. Revert. I don't like that. Go home. Just go home. This isn't Korikyo Shinguji's story. I'm just going home. I'll stay here. I stand up and walk away from my brother. He turns back to face me. What do you mean?
You were a vampire the whole time!
I can't believe Rentaro Mommy is a furry. I was saying that was because I was also a vampire the entire time. The entire...
Newsflash, asshole! I've been a vampire the entire time!
Oh yeah.
So why'd you lie to me?
I don't know. Maybe I thought if I could convince him that he wasn't a vampire, maybe he'd let me live. In fact, vampires aren't evil after all. I don't know where we're going with this. Go home. I want to go home. Twilight the mystery novel. Nah, this is actually well written and like doesn't have horrific mistreatment of Native Americans. No, revert. Go to the bar. This is your brother. Why is this game so intent on the incest? I'm almost tempted to start again. Like, if it keeps trying to, like, force the incest, I might start again. Just revert the entire thing. Head to the bar. There we find a bunch of people who seem to be drunk or high. They laugh at our story and make fun of us. After they leave, we continue our conversation in hushed tones. Can I kill my brother? Use my teeth to rip out my brother's throat. Okay, please actually work. My brother keeps, like, pushing for the incest option, so, like, I feel justified in this. That won't work. My brother's still alive. I'm not going to kill him just so you can die too. But how will this work? How will I take your life without killing you first? Kill my brother! can I Thanos snap my brother out of existence? Just need some time to think about it. He doesn't listen and continues to argue with me. I said kill him. Stab my brother. Come on, I've tried to get my brother like 3 times. Just take it. Take the L. I don't want a brother. I grab his neck and pull out his throat. It hurts like hell, but I have to do it. I turn around to see my brother lying dead on the floor. He looked so peaceful when he was talking to me earlier yesterday. Him there and go home. Why is this game so intent on giving me...
Right, let's get the fuck out of here!
I run out into the night. As soon as I leave, a group of people come running towards me screaming for help. They call out to me asking where I've gone. Keep walking. Like, I don't care. I'm walking. I'm gonna keep walking. Hey, wait! They stop calling out to me and start chasing after me. I quickly hide behind a car and drive off. The next day, I meet up with another group of people who are looking for me. They're angry that I ran off again. Run! Whoops. Run off yet again. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Let me go live my fucking life. If you ask what happened, then one of them points to my brother's body and said, "That's what happened."
Oh, well that sucks.
Oh, hi there. I didn't see you before. Let's see. Rug and call my boyfriend Shuichi Saihara. I wonder if I can get a poly going. Just imply that I'm dating like nearly everyone in the Danganronpa V3 cast.
Shuichi, come over right now. We need to talk.
When I tell him what happened, he comes over immediately. He looks... Okay, that is really loud music. Well, not really loud, but... No. No, don't mute it. There we go, that should be fine. That's a fine volume. When I tell him what happened, he comes over immediately. He looks really upset, though. What happened?
My brother died because of me.
Confess the truth to Shui. That I am a vampire and I killed my brother for being an incestuous fuck. The true despair. If I want to go back home. Tell Shuichi that I do want to go home. Calm down, so I'm sorry about all this. I sit next to Shuichi and tell him everything. He listens intently and asks me if I want to go back home. Well, we should probably head back home anyway. I mean, you were right about the sun setting in a few hours. We return to our house and I give him my address. He goes inside and tells his mom he has a visitor. She lets us in without saying anything. Why was... Oh my god, that plot twist is terrifying. Why is Shuichi's mom in my house? I don't know. Kiss Shuichi. Could I kill his mom if she doesn't approve of me? Just immediately resort to murder to solve all of my problems. Come on, it shouldn't be a hard request. I want to smooch. I want to smooch. Kiss me. I put my lips again and Sis and start kissing him. Kiss him. Revert! Never mind! Please stop getting... Revert! Why? I just wanted to kiss him! Maybe if I specify his cheek, it'll, like, not do that? Please, just don't do that again. Smell him walk away from the room. I hear her say something to her son, but I don't pay attention to it. We're outside. She calls out to me, come on, let's go home. Wait, why am I going home with Shuichi's mom? I guess I'll go home with Shuichi's mom. Why? Sure, why not? You know how much investigate the dresser. Pick up a dresser drawer and find some blood stains. It looks like someone has been there recently. Who was it? A girl named Miho came by yesterday morning. Arrest Shuichi's mom for murder. I think she might have accidentally spilled some coffee on herself. I take the blood stain from the dresser and put it into a plastic baggie. I throw it in the trash can. My mother begins crying as soon as she sees me. That would imply that she'd had to, that would imply that she had him at like 5 months old, and that's not great. Take the... It's like... Arrest Shuichi's mom. Do it. Come on. My mom starts crying. I'm a detective. I work for the police department. I can do this. It's an American police department. I can arrest her. I don't need a reason. The reason just has to... You fucking bitch, you murdered my son. She's screaming. Wait. Whose mom is speaking? Because Shuichi's alive. Is it my mom that's like screaming about murdering my son? I grab her arm and drag her out of the room. I guess I'll shoot her. Shuichi's mom. I'm sure that this'll go great. Shoot Shuichi's mom right in front of my own mom. Don't worry, I won't kill you either. I pull the trigger of my pistol and shoot her in the chest. Her body falls lifeless. Why? When did Shuichi die? Riva? Shuichi with... I don't know, piano magic. Man magic. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go great. Yeah, this is gonna work. This will work. Holy shit, it did! It... Shuichi, wake up! I call out to him. He opens his eyes and sees me standing over him. His face turns red and begins to cry. I run towards the window and jump off the roof. Old Shuichi. Please interpret this as like holding his shoulders and like comforting him from the fact that he he just fucking died. He seems so cold. I shout again, and this time he gets up. He stares at me with streaming. Slowly stands up and looks at me with tears. hug Shuichi. Man, we still have a criminal we have to look for, but, I haven't. Himiko's magic is surely something else, ain't it? Yep. Come on. Hugging him, please. Let me hug him. But please don't do what you did with the fucking kissing. Please. That was a mistake. He hugs me tightly and cries even more. I'm glad he didn't get killed by his own mother because I would have felt horrible at Fitai. Why did you save me?
Because you were my only friend.
Kiss Shuichi's cheek. I mean, I'm probably gonna need blood soon because I'm a vampire. I don't think it'll be his blood. I might just go find someone else to eat. We embrace each other and then fall asleep together. Go find someone to drink the blood from. Drink blood from. There we go. You know, don't you want to be a vampire that, like, stalks the street? Something valuable. Look for... What do you think, chat? Who do you think she should, like, bite? Who... I don't know. This is a weird request, isn't it? This has gotta be a weird request. Tara, okay. Okay, we'll do it. Look for Tara Hanamura. He's probably gonna... Yeah, I was about to say, he'd probably be into it. If you want something expensive... Oh no!
Hey, there's a guy named Tara Hanamura who lives right across the street. If you want something expensive, ask him.
I say while walking around town. Everyone laughs at me. It seems like everyone thinks I'm some sort of pervert now. I'm gonna fucking get him.
No, don't kill him, please.
A girl walks up to me. She has long black hair and wears a short skirt. She has an air around her that makes people feel comfortable around her. It's Asahina Miho. Could this be Asahina's mom? Could this be, like, Aoi Asahina's mom? Pat Asahina's head. Just, there. It'll be okay. I'll make it a quick death. What the fuck was that? There's a fucking horn outside. Asahina-san, why are you laughing? It's really okay for me to laugh. She smiles at me and then kisses me on the lips. We continue our relationship as lovers. Why am I fucking so many moms? God. Kaide Akamatsu, the MILF magnet. End my relationship with Asahina because I love Shuichi.
It's enough. Let's just stop talking about this.
I push her away and walk away. Afterwards, I go back home. There's a crowd outside waiting for me. Look for Rentaro in the crowd. I said I'd bite and kill him, and that's what I'm fucking gonna do. I went to the house and see a bunch of people staring at me. I run out the side of the door and hide behind a tree. What do you think you're doing, Shuichi? One of the moss. I was looking for Tara. Wait, did I steal Shuichi's identity? Yeah, they would have. They would have survived. the people staring at me. I go... Just... Ow. Just... Don't talk about me like I'm some kind of idiot. He's not here. Another person approaches me and it punches me in the face. My nose bleeds profusely and I fall down on the ground. Tear the person that punched me to fucking shreds. No one punches me and gets away with it. The balls? Okay. Ow. That's painful. That's gotta be painful. Shoot everyone. I don't think it likes that. He fall-
Let me go! I'll tell you everything if you let me go!
I yell at them angrily. One of them looks scared and runs away from me. Another one tries to grab my gun, but I kick him in the groin instead. He falls down dead instantly. Drink the blood of the guy I just killed by crushing his testicles. Nah. I just killed. That's a very powerful nut kick.
Fuck you! Fuck all of you!
I shout and throw myself at the man who died. I start drinking his blood. The taste is horrible, but it feels good after such a long time without eating or drinking anything. Look up and try to intimidate everyone else. I mean, seriously, if you saw Kayamatsu pounce on a dead man and start drinking his blood... I mean, yeah, you'd be pretty intimidated, probably. Or horny. I don't know. You do you.
Shit, I'm sorry, guys. I won't do it again.
I say while gulping down the man's blood. A few people look at me strangely and leave. Others stare at me in disbelief, but they don't dare to touch me anymore. Run into the woods with the man's corpse. This isn't really a mystery anymore. There's no mystery here. It's just...
You get stronger, I mutter under my breath.
I run through the forest and find a large rock. I pick it up and put it in my pocket. Then I head to the mountainside where Shuichi lives. Wipe my mouth and knock on Shuichi's door. You know, just a basic cleanup. You know, there's still blood running down my vest. No, wait, I'm Kaide.
Hey, Shuichi, it's me, Rentaro. What are you doing out so late?
My name is Kamatsu. Whoops, I forgot the other quotation mark. I ask his hand into the room. The door opens and I see Shuichi sitting at his desk writing something. He turns around and sees me standing there. Oh no, are we in The Shining?
Oh, hey, Shuichi, so what brings you out this late? I ask.
Well, I was wondering if we could have sex sometime.
Really? That'd be great. Come on in.
He says and leads me inside. Investigate what Shuichi was writing. I feel like sometime could imply, like, it's not taking place inside the story. God, I hope that's the case.
What did you want to write about?
I ask. It's pretty boring, actually.
Well, what are you reading, then?
I reply. A book called The Book of Numbers. It has a lot of interesting numbers in it. As I'd expect from a book called The Book of Numbers. I love the game's just completely forgotten about my dead brother. When I return, he's finished writing. Teaches the book. Listen to Shuichi read his book. What's going on? Oh, I see. Okay, something's just happening in the Discord. This book is called The Book of Numbers by Shuichi Tanaka. It's written in Japanese, but I think it might help you understand some of the stuff in here better if you can read it. I nod and sit down next to him. Read the book. Like, I want to see what's actually in the book. So it's a different Shuichi, or Shuichi married Gundam Tanaka. Alright, let's begin. First of all, I'd like to thank you for helping me out in the past. I had no idea you were going to be so helpful and into everything. Now, on to the first chapter. Alright, what's the first chapter in the Book of Numbers? Shuichi flips through the book and begins reading. His voice sounds very tired. Okay, so this chapter deals with the concept of time passing. It basically explains how things change over time. Why should we should always try to avoid changing too much. Like climate change? God, this is gonna fucking cause an uproar in the comments. Exactly. And now on to the second chapter. Chapter 2? Shuichi nods. Basically, it talks about the concept of life and death. It also mentions that we are not immortal after all. Laugh, because I'm a vampire and am, in fact, immortal. I don't think it's gonna like that.
You know, I really don't get it. Why would you mention such a thing?
Because vampires aren't dead people anymore. We've been reincarnated into new bodies every few centuries or so. This means we're not immortal and our lives will eventually end one day. Jump onto the table and accuse Shuichi of faking his research. Why the fuck? Okay, did the synthwave mix end? Not quite. Let's see what I'm kind of sick of the synthwave. Let's yeah, Skyrim night music and ambience. It'll be fine. So you're saying I'm fake?
No, I just mean, you just said that you weren't an eternal being.
I sigh and look at my hands. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. See you. Let's just make this angst, and then we can resume the mystery of fuck if I know. Yes, I do, but I'll explain more about that later.
Well, okay then, what does this chapter deal with? Is it all about the concept of time?
Look at the chapter. I love how it's like a mystery book, but we're just stuck here reading Shuichi's fan fiction about the concept of time. Doesn't seem to be. What's wrong? Shuichi looks at me and smiles. Nothing. Just curious what exactly this chapter is about. Didn't you write this? I shrug and flip through the page again. Eat the page. What the fuck? What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Shuichi frowns. Are you sure? Because I thought you wanted to know what this chapter is about. I take the page from your hand and open it up. The page is covered in scribbles and writing. Ask Shuichi if he knows anything about the murder of... Let's see. Hoshi. I guess. I don't know. He was just the first one that came to mind. Yeah, I know who killed him. He was a guy named Kanae. She was a student here when she met him, and they started dating before he died. Wait, who is what? What's going on? Wait, so you knew her? I shake my head. Look for information on Kanae. Gender fluid icon.
Who's Kanae?
Shuichi shakes his head. She wasn't a student here. She was actually a girl who lived in another town called Takamatsu. Her family owned a restaurant there, and she went to school there as well. Go on Shuichi's computer and search up Kanae on Facebook.
What?
Shuichi, sorry, Kaito doesn't know how to use Facebook. Oh my god.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't even tell you how to use Facebook.
Shuichi sighs. Alright, calm down. Go ahead and click on the search button. I stare at him in disbelief. Search for Kanae. Kanae, that's not her name. It can't be true.
That's not her name. It can't be true.
Shuichi nods. Yep, it isn't. Okay, look, I'm going to delete this page now. I sigh and close the window. Okay. Look for Kanae. What if the game will finally get that I want to look for this person and, like, kill them? Bring them to justice. Where'd you find out? Well, you've been doing that since yesterday morning. Can we go to Kanae's house? Sure, why not? I know, it sounds good. Go to Kanae's house. We walk in the front door of the small wooden house with 2 doors. We both knock on each one. A young woman opens the first door and greets us. Hi, I'm Kai. Oh, nice to meet you, I reply politely. Shoot! My name is Kaide Akamatsu. You killed my friend Ryoma Hoshi. Prepare to die. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. The woman laughs nervously. Well, I suppose I've made things. Let's get inside and then we'll talk more about this. Shoot Kanae in the head. Whoops. Bullets hit Kanae in the chest and shatters her heart. The woman falls backwards from the pain and begins to cry.
That was pretty impressive, I say. Well, what do we do now?
Shoot Kanae in the head. What? No! Shoot her! Shoot Kanae! You stopped yourself from killing the woman. She killed Ryoma! She's too dangerous to be left alive! I pull the trigger and blast Kanae in the face. She collapses to the floor and dies instantly.
Damn, that really hurt.
I say as I stand over her body.
So, where are you off to next?
Never mind.
Shuichi?
I Turn around and see Shuichi's standing there. He looks like he's in shock. Sorry. But I just wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, what is it?
Do you want to come live with me?
Yes, of course I would.
Great. Come on. Come on in. I'll show you around. I follow him outside and into his car. As soon as we're in the driver's seat, he starts driving. Look out the window of the car. As we drive along, I notice that the world has changed quite a bit since when I lived in Nara. Buildings have been torn down and rebuilt several times over. There are even new roads being built all the time. It seems like everything is going very fast these days. Let's see. Tell Shuichi to swerve and avoid the oncoming deer. Passenger seat driving.
Okay, calm down, I say, trying not to panic. Just try to keep your eyes open for deer.
Shuichi does indeed still steer well away from them and keeps an eye out for other cars on the road. Investigate the back seat of the car. Sit in the passenger seat while Shuichi sits behind me. Behind me? Who's driving? I thought Shuichi was driving. Oh my god, are his legs like just Lovecraftian levels of long? And why is he driving from behind the passenger seat? What the fuck? We drive for a while and eventually we reach a small town called Kamo. It doesn't seem too different from any other place I've lived in before, except this one has a few more people living there now. Look at the people. God, I'm looking at the word people, and it just looks so strange. There are two men sitting in the front seats of their cars. They don't seem to be paying much attention, though. One of them is wearing a baseball cap, and the other is dressed in casual clothing. Is that guy dead? I ask. Shoot him just to be sure he's dead. Danganronpa trigger happy havoc. This is how it was always meant to be played. Hi, we're here investigating a recent murder. I say, showing him my police badge. Hang on, not police. Detective badge. How can I make this interesting? How can I make this interesting again? Because the stream is a bit dead. It's Susie. That's not my name. Shoot Takashi. I shrug. Shoot.
Well, I need to talk to you about something serious.
Takashi stares at me blankly. Talk. Did you kill Miyuruma? Oh my god, did that just break it? Rip. Yes.
What?
What? I sigh. She was my girlfriend. Wait, who was whose girlfriend? Was she Takashi's girlfriend or my girlfriend? Takashi looks shocked. He quickly speaks again. You killed her? Yes, incredulously. Bye, Takashi. Bye. I bite his neck hard enough to draw blood. He screams and falls backwards off the couch. I laugh if I watch him fall. I love you, he cries out in pain before falling unconscious. Bury Takashi's body out in the back yard. Okay. Try lower cases or start your sentences from I, you, etc. Actually, I've had less luck with, starting them with, like lower cases. The next day, I go to Takashi's house and find his body buried in the backyard. I feel sick and vomit all over myself. My stomach hurts so bad, but then again, it always does when I think about killing someone. Investigate Takashi's house for clues to the criminal. From the very start, you know, the criminal at the very start, from, you know, the criminal I was searching for is fled to. It was in the forest. Who would do such a thing? I ask, as, you know, I was the one that killed him. God. What happens if I have no idea where to go from here. Eat the blood. Eat the blood. Grab the knife and slice open Takashi's throat. Blood gushes out like a fountain. It tastes horrible, but I can't help it. I have to feed on his blood. Hasn't he been dead for 12 hours? I don't know. Oh. Turn. I offer to turn Shuichi into a vampire. This is not a mystery. This is just Kaito going around murdering people. Shuichi stands there looking at me with an expression that says, "What are you doing? Come on, let's go." I run back home and tell my parents what happened. That's not what I wanted to do. Cry into my mom's arms. My mother is crying while hugging me tightly. She tells me she loves me and that I should be strong because if anything happens to me, she'll always be by my side.
Don't worry about it,
I whisper into her shoulder.
I won't die.
I do, in fact, die. Oh no, wait, that might kill me, that might kill me, that might kill me. The book of numbers was quite mysterious. I might ask Shuichi if, like, he knows who wrote the book of numbers. I collapsed onto the floor of my bedroom. The room is dark and silent. I don't hear any noise except for the wind blowing through the trees outside. I'm dead. Start crying. It's like, the book says, like, the thing says I'm dead, but I'm not really. I've recovered from, like, bullets to the fucking head. Tears run down my face. I'm not sure why, but tears come to my eyes whenever I think about what happened yesterday. I sit up slowly and look around the room. There's nothing here except for darkness and silence. Turn on a light. Fuck. Oh wow, I can? I didn't even know game over was possible. I get up from my bed and head towards the window. I put my hand against it and hold it there for a moment. Nothing happens. What's wrong, my mom asks.
Nothing's wrong, just thinking about something.
Climb out the window and go to Shuichi's house. I jump out of the window and land safely on the ground below. I walk to where Shuichi lives and knocks on his door. He answers it but doesn't say anything. Hello? Is anyone there? He asks. Shuichi, are you okay? First? Hang on, do you know who wrote the Book of Numbers?
You know who wrote the Book of Numbers? It could help us crack this case wide open.
A body has been discovered! Yeah, I've read it. What book? Hi there! The Book of Numbers.
Oh.
It's a book written by one of the main characters in our story. We need to find him so we can use his knowledge to solve this case. Yeah, do you know who wrote it? It's like, do you know who wrote the Book of Numbers? From a library? No, I haven't seen it before. Where'd you get it?
From a library.
How much does it cost?
Not much, just $5.
Oh, okay, whatever. Come on in then. Look at the author. Look for the author. I enter Shuichi's house and knock on the door several times. I see a man standing in front of the door. He looks like he's been crying all day long. Who are you? He asks. Kai Akamatsu. Who are you? I'm your sister. Oh my god. The plot thickens. It's my twin sister. I'll just denounce it. Like, I don't have a sister. They're like, what sister? I don't have a sister. What? Is the... is on a dangerous amount of crack and call an ambulance for them. This book is important to solving this case. What kind of book is it? It's the Book of Numbers, and I need to know who wrote it. Damn, we're coming up on like 2 hours, which means we might have to start another session with someone else. Alright, calm down. Let's try to work things out as a family first. But you're not my family. You're just a random crackhead. Eventually I ask him who wrote the Book of Numbers. The Book of Numbers was written by... Let's see... Kyoko Kirigiri. Okay. I didn't actually know that the game only remembers the last 10 actions. That's interesting. Wait, you mean... Yes, she was the girl who lived next door to me.
She wasn't my sister then?
Nope, she's my friend now.
Friends?
Go find Kirigiri.
Hey, Kyoko, are you here? I need to speak with you.
Oh yeah, it's about this book.
The book?
Yes, it's the key to finding out who killed my parents and kid.
You were last night?
I don't think that the Skyrim music and ambience is helping, in all honesty, but I don't, like, it's like, what can I play? What can I play? What can I play that, like, sounds nice in the background? Maybe some Age of Empires music. That could be fun. Yeah, but I think we can figure out who did it together.
Together?
Yeah, we should do it tonight.
Tonight? Why today?
To kidnap Shuichi too. I have no idea who's like who now. I think Kaide and Kyoko have like entered some amorphous state where they are simultaneously their own identity and each other's identity.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. Besides, we've already got enough evidence to arrest him anyway.
Oh, so why aren't you helping us?
To find Kyoko's kidnappers. I'll just cheat and, like, as I walk through the dark streets, I hear someone calling out to me from behind. When I turn around, they're staring back at me. They look like some sort of older couple, though their eyes seem far away and unfocused.
Did you kidnap Kyoko last night?
You say before typing your speech. Game recognizes it better from... Okay. Okay, I'll do that in the future. Who would kill me if they found out that I helped get her abducted? Shoot the person that abducted Kyoko. This thing is just going to shit. Ah, good joke. Now come on, let's go. There's probably to be in the woods, but we spend most of our time walking. We eventually reach a clearing and I point out another house nearby. That one over there is the home of the kidnappers. Launch an RPG rocket at the house, blowing it up. Just read the book. It'll have better plot than the whole story. Now let's go. We run towards the house and blast it up with RPGs. After a few explosions, we finally arrive at the front door. A man wearing a black hoodie and jeans steps out of his house. Say, did you... Kirigiri. No, I didn't. What are you doing here? Well, I live here. My name is Shizuku, and my boyfriend is named Yu. You? Ask you? I swear to God, if he's setting up a fucking Uranus joke or some shit, I'm gonna shoot him. And that'll be where the story ends. Huh? What? No, he's not my boyfriend. He just lives here. What? He's a guy. So are you? Yes. Good then. Let's go inside and talk about this. Open the book. It's like, let's go inside. I just stand there and open the book. No fucks given. Light shines down on the pages of the book as you read. The words appear to be written in Japanese, but when you translate them, they become incomprehensible gibberish. The next page appears to be torn out of the book entirely and replaced with a blank sheet of paper. Eat the blank sheet of paper. You tear off a piece of the paper and begin eating it. It tastes terrible, but you can't stop yourself. You feel sick and vomit all over your clothes, but nothing comes out. Your stomach growls loudly as you continue to eat the paper. I'm kind of impressed that it managed to remember that I ate the piece of paper. Open the book. First thing you notice is the pages are covered in blood. Blood splatters everywhere as you stare at the page. On top of the page lies a small bloody knife. Lick the knife. I need blood. It's like the knife has blood on it, like licks it. You lick the blade clean and put it back in its place. You're hungry now after all. As you turn the page, you find the rest of the book is filled with blood, gore, and other disgusting things. Eat the book. Eat the book. Just the whole ass book in my mouth. You eat the entire book without stopping. The smell fits your nose and you start to gag from the taste. Your body feels like jelly and you want to puke but you don't dare. Go. We did it! We solved the mystery. I ate the book. And we solved the mystery that Kyoko Kirigiri wrote the Book of Numbers. And then, wait a minute. Have any of you played Kingdom Hearts? No, I haven't. Can't play. Wait. After an eternity of waiting, a woman opens the door. No. Drink the woman's blood. I don't care anymore. You take a sip of the red liquid that drips down her neck and gulp down the blood. You feel nauseous, but you still swallow the blood. She looks so beautiful right now, even if she is dead. Woof. Clyde, do you think Ibuki and Tenko would be friends? Yes, I do. Next to the corpse. Just, I lie on the floor. It doesn't matter. You lay down next to the corpse and close your eyes. You fall asleep soon after. When you wake up, you realize that you've woken up in a coffin. A coffin made of human flesh! Open the coffin. Jesus Christ, that's metal. Like, how do you make a coffin of human flesh? Like, human flesh is not, like, solid. It's like... You ate paper. Yes, I did. I also ate an entire book. You slowly open the coffin lid and look inside. Inside is a man dressed in black leather armor holding a sword. He stares at you with cold eyes and his mouth hangs wide open. His helmet covers most of his face, leaving only one eye visible under his mask. Kill the man. I don't know this man, and he was, like, standing over my coffin that's made of human flesh. Ow! Off. You quickly slash at him with your sword. Yeah, now it's fantasy. What? You quickly slash at him with your sword, but he dodges every time. Eventually, you run out of energy and drop your sword. He grabs you by the throat and forces the blade into your chest. You laugh maniacally and slice his head off. You then pull the sword handle and stab yourself in the heart with it. Kaito has just become completely fucking unhinged. Drink the man's blood. Like I said, Kaito's just become completely fucking unhinged. You begin drinking the man's blood and collapse onto the ground. Blood trickles down your legs as you die. Oh my god, I just... Whoops. Okay, I know it says I can, like, continue. I've actually never gotten game over before. I might restart. Yeah, like a new game. Just because I want to play, like, someone different. Although I also want to go get food, but I also don't want to lose, like, the viewers. I know I can, like, keep going, but I just wanted to, like, have a new setting. Let's go for zombies. Zombies are all fun. Zombies are fun. Soldier, survivor, or scientist. Let's go for a survivor. And let's, you know, I love her. I love my girl, so... Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay, nice. You're Hiromi Tojo, a survivor trying to survive in a world filled with infected zombies everywhere. You have a pistol and a backpack. You managed to survive several months avoiding zombies and scavenging food. You cautiously enter a rundown store and hear the sounds of a fight going on inside. You peek your head out from behind some boxes and see an old man fighting off several people with a knife. He is yelling at them to stop attacking him, but they won't listen. He then sees you and raises his weapon. Attack the people attacking the old man. Grab his wrist. The old man screams as blood spurts all over you. You pull out your gun and shoot one person in the face. Another shoots at you, hitting you in the arm. You shot me in the arm, in their arm. You continue shooting until you hit someone in the chest, knocking them down. You stand up and take aim at the last two attackers. They both scream in pain when you shoot them through the head. Man, if he's alright. The old man looks at you confused and asks what just happened. You explain that you were attacked by a group of people who just wouldn't leave him alone. He tells you to go back inside and lock the door. He'll handle the situation himself. But the situation is already handled. Go back inside and lock the door. You return to the store and lock it. You look around for something to defend yourself with, but there isn't much, so you decide to play dead. You lie down on the floor and close your eyes, hoping you will be safe from further harm. Crawl into the freezer. It'll be fine. I can crawl into the freezer. It's fine. I won't die in there. It's fine. You go into the freezer and begin to wait. A few minutes pass and you hear a noise coming from outside. It sounds like a car accident or maybe even gunshots. You open your eyes and see the door has been opened up, revealing three men standing outside with guns pointed at you. Throw a bag of ice at the men. That's fair, that's fair. I won't get shot. They can't shoot me. I'm Kirumi Tojo. Throw a bag of ice at the men, shattering most of it, but not breaking many of their bones. One of them shouts, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" before taking cover behind a nearby vehicle. Fear my ice cubes. Run from the men. You run away screaming and shouting for help. You manage to get back home safely. You don't find out that your family has been wiped out completely! Oh my god, that went from 0 to 100 real fast. Bury my family in the backyard. You bury your family in the backyard and turn off the lights. You don't know how long you sit there crying, but eventually you fall asleep. Puppy. Sheep. Bah. You wake up and realize you've woken up early. You look around and notice that the sun is already high in the sky, making it impossible to sleep. You then remember you had an appointment with the doctor tomorrow morning. Go to the doctor. I guess we'll go early. No reason we can't. You rush over to the doctor's office and tell her everything that happened yesterday. She seems surprised by your story since she thought you had returned home after having dinner with friends. Sorry, that's just like this. I feel kind of hungry, but I also don't want to like leave the stream for any like amount of time in case like everyone else leaves. She doesn't seem to believe you, though she says if it was really bad, you should have called her earlier. She goes through some paperwork and calls the police, who arrive shortly afterwards. Run! I'm running. I'm not going back to jail. I don't know if Kirumi's ever been to jail. You quickly call your brother and tell him what happened. He tells you to stay put while he gets his truck ready to leave. Wait a minute, I don't have a brother. Wait a minute. I don't have a brother. And also my entire family was wiped out. Didn't I bury my brother in the garden? You continue to walk along the road until you reach a place where people are walking on foot. They stop and stare at you in disbelief. What the fuck? Eh. Everyone calm down. You know, aside from all the zombies. My family died, I'm just gonna, like, go to bed and, you know, continue with my routine. It's fine. You explain to everyone what happened and they all agree this isn't right. A few of them even suggest going back home and staying there. The police officer arrives soon afterwards and asks you why I ran away from the house. Because I'm not going back to jail. I then run away again. You know, just run from your problems. It always works. It always works when you run. And this time the police officer catches you. He takes you into custody, and when he sees your clothes, he thinks you must have stolen from the house. He orders you to strip naked before putting handcuffs on you. Refuse to strip naked. I'll do so. The officer then puts a hood over your head and begins taking pictures of you. What the fuck? Okay, so this is a corrupt police officer by, like... Strangle the police officer. It's the only way we... It's like, how long did we last before murdering? We actually lasted a while. We actually lasted a little bit of time before we, like... Actually, no, we murdered someone at the very beginning. So, no, we haven't. We just went a while without killing somebody. Man, you choke the officer to death and take his gun and ammo belt. After leaving the house, you hide out in nearby forest for several days. Eventually, you manage to get back home where your mother finds you hiding out in the basement. Shoot my mother because she is a zombie. Like, I buried my mother in the garden. She's not alive anymore. You kill your mother and escape the house. Your actions cause a massive manhunt for you, which results in you being hunted down by the military? All I did was choke a police officer to death. Let's see, whose house can I go to? Apparently, yeah. Go to Kuhara's house, hoping that he can help me. You decided to gone to Kuhara's house since he's been working with the military. Gonta, no! No! Knock on Gonta's door. Gonta, why would you betray us like this? Why are you in the military? Knock on Gonta's door and he answers. Hello. I've heard you've been escaping from the army. Yeah, well, I didn't want to live alone anymore, so I decided to come here. So far, fact, Kirumi is the only one who's killed people justifiably. Gunter agrees to let you... I don't think that's quite accurate. Gunter agrees to let you stay at his house for free. After a couple of weeks pass, the military finally stopped their search operations. You spend most of your time in Gunter's house playing video games and watching TV. I don't think that watching video games and playing video games and watching TV is accurate for Kirumi. I don't think so. I guess the stress of the zombie apocalypse is just getting to her. Clean the house. You know, because a clean house is an uninfected house and is a happy house. One day while cleaning up the kitchen, you accidentally spill some of the bleach on yourself. This causes a horrible rash all over your body. It also makes you feel very sick and weak. You don't know how long you'll be able to get to help get the bleach off me. He has gone to help you wash up and he complies. The next morning your week kept feeling much better than before. However, there's still something wrong with you. You're not hungry anymore. Wonder why... Hang on. Investigate why I'm no longer hungry. What, did the bleach, like, get into my bloodstream and just, like, go, yeah, she's had food. You start looking through your fridge and you realize you haven't eaten anything in days. You go to the bathroom and check your throat. It's completely dry. This doesn't make sense to you. You never had a problem eating food when you were younger. Why is this suddenly happening? I mean, it could be because of the zombie apocalypse. Eat an apple. That'll help. Grab an apple off the counter and begin to eat it. The taste hits you immediately. It tastes good. You have to keep eating, though. Otherwise, you might die of starvation again! Eat another apple. What the f- You finish the first apple and then notice that you're starting to feel dizzy. You look down at your hands and see them covered in blisters. What happened? Did you fall asleep in the shower? Put my gloves on. Nobody must know. Well, I didn't mean to write the quotation mark. Nobody must know. Try eat until full. Quickly put your gloves on and take a quick shower. Then notice... Wait, she showered in her gloves? You then notice that you can feel everything again. You're alive! When you wake up, you find out the sun is shining brightly outside. It was just before noon yesterday when you woke up. Gone to farewell and return to the street. I mean, I don't think he'll shoot me because Gonta's a huge sweetie, but... You head back home and tell Gonta what happened. No, I was leaving him. You seem surprised by your sudden recovery. It's okay, it happens to everyone. I don't think everybody, like, feels dizzy, sees their hands covered in blisters. Like, wasn't there something else? Spills bleach on themselves. Let's try to forget about it. Try to forget about it. I guess we're stuck at Gonta's house. You don't try to forget about it. I'm getting really hungry, so I'm gonna be right back. Just so you know, it shouldn't take too long. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I have a muesli bar in my mouth. I'm a zombie now. Shit. Well, let's find people to buy. What? I'm gonna be quiet for a bit while I have food. You decide to go back inside the house and hide in one of the rooms. As you lie down on your bed, you hear footsteps coming towards the door. Who are you? They say. I'm here to live my own life. Alright. You and what are you doing in my... No, not fucking. My house. Shit, is my audio fucking up? Is my audio fucking up? It shouldn't be. They don't answer, so you continue. Do you know where we are? Yes, I do, they reply. We're in the city of Edo. Isn't that called East? Called Kaito in ages. Buy it. I'm gonna bite them. Let's see if I am a zombie. Oh my god. You suddenly stop biting them and stare at them. They seem very confused by your actions. Are you crazy? We're in the middle of nowhere, they exclaim. How did you get here? This is my house! Bitch, this is my house! You're running away from my master, you explain. Bite them again. This time they react even more angrily than before. They grab you by the collar and throw you against the wall. And throw them against the wall. It's like, bitch, you want to throw it down? Let's throw the fuck down. Hang on, hang on. Sorry. Grab that collar and toss it against the wall. The two of you tumble onto the floor. Stop resisting! Let me go home, you shout. I'll be free soon. You start biting them hard enough to draw blood. They scream out in pain and try to push you off of them, but you just keep biting until they lose all strength in their body. You turn around and walk out the room with your new trophy. What the fuck is my new trophy? Look at my new trophy. What the fuck is it? You stand up to take a good long look at your prize. You can feel its weight on your chest. Its black fur looks really soft under your hands, which makes you smile. You have to admit, though, it's pretty big compared to most animals you see. What the fuck is it? Do I have a panther? Just a comment. You need to laugh uncontrollably as you realize that this is indeed a real animal. A real panther. Its eyes glow red and it lets out a loud growl. You run over to it and put your hand on its head. Pet the panther. I'm sure this will go great. I don't at all expect to see the headline, "Made mold by fucking panther," tomorrow. Come on, let me pet the panther. Let me pet it. Let me pet the kitty. Pet the panther on the head and tell it to relax. Then you ask if it wants to play with some other animals. The panther seems happy about this proposition, so you bring out some more toys for it to play with. Throw a ball into the forest. I don't want the panther, though. You throw a ball into the forest. It lands right next to a tree trunk. You watch as it bounces off the bark and falls down into the forest below. Go to... Who haven't we talked to today? Rentaro. We haven't talked to Rentaro. You walk back to Rentaro's house. When you arrive, you see that his door is open. He looks up when he sees who it is and smiles. Ah, it's you. I was wondering where you are. He knows anything about how this zombie apocalypse began. Because, you know, we kind of forgot it was a zombie apocalypse. Rentaro pulling that reverse card. Rentaro looks at you with confusion and asks if you know anything about how the zombie apocalypse started. Thing to do with the engineered virus. By... I could go for the severe Danganronpa V3 spoilers route, or I could go for the standard route. You know, we also haven't dealt with her much. Well, with her much. So, you know, if you don't want to be spoiled for Danganronpa V3, then, click off. Okay, 3, 2, 1, okay. Dun dun dun. Rentaro looks at you with confusion and says, "What? No, that doesn't make sense. How could she create something like that?" You would continue to explain your story. Rentaro listens intently and then nods in agreement with you. Okay. So, in order to end this apocalypse, we must kill her. I don't know how that'll end the apocalypse. I just mostly want to continue the adventures of being a murder hobo. Rentaro looks at you with disbelief. His mouth opens and closes several times before he finally speaks. I don't believe it. She created a virus that turns people into zombies? That's impossible. And yet there's fucking zombies outside. You know what? If we get a donation of any kind, I'll buy him. Pat Rentaro's shoulder. You pat Rentaro's shoulder reassuringly. He stands up and walks away from you. Thank you, he says as he leaves. Walk after him. You follow Rentaro. As you get closer to him, he turns around and stares at you with fear in his eyes. He runs and hides behind a nearby building. You run after him and try to calm him down. It'll be okay. Be okay. It's like, come on, let me have my zombie ragtag killing group. Or whatever the fuck. You say, I'll catch the one that did this and bring her to justice. As you run after him, you hear loud noises coming from the direction of the noise. You look over your shoulder and see a large group of zombies running towards you. Grab Rentaro and take shelter in a nearby building. You grab Rentaro and hide inside a nearby building. The zombies are starting to surround you now, so you decide to stay here for safety. The next few hours pass by without incident as the zombies slowly approach the area. Leave the building and begin our search for Tsumugi Shirogane. Man, my partner's gonna be pissed. I don't know if, she's still in the audience, but... I mean, she hasn't said anything for a while. You too. You leave the building and begin searching for Tsumugi Shirogane. We just found her immediately hiding in an alleyway. Please don't hurt me anymore. I just want to go home. You should have thought of that before you started the zombie pirate. You should have thought of that before you... I pointed my gun at her. Falls back and then gets back up. She doesn't even seem scared anymore. Her face has changed from sadness to anger. She grabs your arm and pulls you close to her body. Shoot her in the leg. Don't grab me. She shoots Tsumugi in the leg. She screams out in pain but doesn't fall back like she was when she shot her earlier. What happened? She asks angrily. In the leg? You tell me head puzzledly and say, I shot you in the leg? Yes, she exclaims. This isn't fair. I wanted to go home too. Well, we can talk about that later. You reply calmly. The other leg. She's making the other leg. Again, she screams out in pain but doesn't fall back like she was when you shot her earlier. I shot you in the foot. It's like, do I kill it? And it's like I don't think this is how the game was meant to be played. Grab Smokey by the neck and squeeze hard. She lets out a pain scream but does not fall back like when you shot her earlier. Wait, what? I died? What did she do? Snap her fingers?
That's it? We're going to let you die?
Shoot Smokey in the chest. Oh, I see. Okay. What happens if I shoot her in the chest after the game over? You shoot Smokey in the chest. She screams out in pain, but does not fall out.
Now what? Why won't you listen to me? Why won't you help me?
Because you did this. She's taken 4 fucking shots, including one to the goddamn chest, and now one to the head. Stop trying to kill me. Well, now I don't have to do it. Stop trying to kill me, she yells as blood spurts out of her mouth. She collapses onto the ground and dies instantly. Hey there! Leave her in the alleyway. Like I said, like, if I get a donation, I'll buy it Rentaro. You walk away from Tsumugi and leave her lying dead in the alleyway. The rest of you infected are still running around outside. You hear one of them shout, "It's over now!" Nod. Yes, it's over. The zombie apocalypse is no more. I'm sure this will go down great. You nod politely and say, "Yes, it's over now. We did it, boys. The zombie apocalypse is no more." The next day. Then who have the high ground? I don't know. You wake up and see a group of people standing before you. They look very tired and hungry looking. One of them says, "We were sent here by our leader, who has said there's been an outbreak in the city and wants to take care of things until his people arrive." I don't know how to do that. The Discord link is expired. Okay, hang on. Alright, how do I make a new one? Invite people. Edit invite link. Don't expire. 10 uses. Generate new link. Alright, I'll put it in the chat and edit the thing. So that worked. That should do it. Okay. A few days pass and you find yourself having to deal with a lot of things. First off, you have to get rid of all the bodies. Then you have to clean up the streets and make sure there aren't any zombies wandering around, and worse, people who are bitten by zombies. Look. People who were bitten by zombies. No worries. It's me. I'm the one that was bitten by a zombie. You see several groups of survivors milling around the city center. They seem to be doing okay, though. They don't appear to be suffering from any ill effects from the virus. Go into McDonald's. I don't even know what I'm gonna do at McDonald's. Just maybe fire a shot. I can't wait for the new McBrains. You enter McDonald's and ask the cashier if anyone has been bitten by a zombie. He says that he hasn't seen any yet, but he knows there are others in the area. Leave McDonald's. I just walk in, ask him if like anyone has been bitten by a zombie. Wait. You see several other people also suffering from the virus. Wait, okay, so I do have the virus. You know, like I said, you know, with your money, we can get, I don't know, I don't know, I just really want to make streaming my, my full-time job. That would be really cool. You come back and the first word you hear is McDonald's. Yes, yep. Shoot the infected people. I don't try to, like, negotiate. I just murder. Okay, that's fair. Like, yeah. You shoot the infected people. You feel very bad about it, but you know you have to do something to stop this mindless hordes of flesh-eating monsters. They scream and die immediately after your shots hit their brains. Can I go to... Who else have we not seen? I think we're running out of characters we haven't seen. I think Kaito's one. Nah, I'm not. I switched over to the zombie apocalypse one, and I think I'm Kirumi now. I can't exactly. You go to Kaito's house. You knocked on his door and tell him what happened at McDonald's. He seems surprised by your actions, but he lets you in anyway. Inside you find some of the other infected who was shot earlier, along with Kaito himself. Okay, is Kaito... Wait, is Kaito infected, or... Do I need to shoot him? Shoot... Kaito! It was your determination that let Shuichi find out the truth. You shoot Kaito in the head. He falls backwards onto his back and begins convulsing uncontrollably. His eyes roll back into the back of his head as blood pours out of his mouth and nose. You can't take it anymore. You have to kill him too. Can I break his neck? I think he's already dead. I mean, I shot him in the head and he's, like, having a fit. Kaito has always been infected. Damn. Oh, right. Snap his neck. Just... You snap Kaito's neck. Blood spurts everywhere as he dies instantly. Cry. Just cry. Kaito Momota has been found dead in Miami. You cry for hours afterwards. You realize now that you really shouldn't have killed those people, but you couldn't help yourself. It was just so easy. Though those people were infected. You know what, I'm gonna, I don't know if my girlfriend's here, but, like, I don't know if my partner's here, but I'm gonna include them in spirit with one of, her OCs. Fun fact, this actually started because of a fantasy campaign. You return home to Kira. She's alive and well. You both hug each other and she tells you that she gets some rest because tomorrow will be a big day. Go get some rest with Kira. Please don't write a graphic sex scene. Please. You go to sleep, Akira. The next morning you wake up early and prepare yourself for tomorrow's battle. Stuff 49 shotguns to my back. Your family was killed. It's on roleplay. Yeah, my family, not my wife. It seemed like my family was like, you pack 49. What? You pack 49 shots into your backpack. You grab all the spare ammo you can find and put it in your pockets. You walk to the nearest bus stop where you hope there will be one soon. You arrive at the bus stop and crowd a board a crowded train van for Tokyo. Down and look at my 49 shotguns. I just bought 49 fucking shotguns. The only family is the family. You sit down and look at your 49 shotguns. They are all loaded with buckshot shells. You smile as you think about how much fun this will be. The train ride to Tokyo was uneventful, however the trip itself was quite long due to the many stops along the way. Get off at the train station and go to the big battle. You get off at the train station and go to the big battle. You see lots of people milling around outside, which makes you feel very safe. Suddenly, a huge explosion rocks the city. A large truck rams through several buildings, killing dozens of people instantly. Steal the truck. I'm sure I can do this. You sneak over to the truck and steal it. You drive away from the city, making sure to not look back. After driving for a while, you finally reach an abandoned building and hide inside it. Suddenly you hear gunfire outside and a loud noise like a bomb going off. Investigate the noises. It's no match for me and my 49 shotguns. I think I'm armed well enough. You quickly run out of the building and investigate what's going on. There are two men fighting. One has a rifle while the other wields a shotgun. Both men seem to be armed with military-grade weapons, though you don't know why they would need them here in Japan. Demand to know why the two men are fighting. You stand up and shout, "Who are you? What do you want?" "I am Captain Kuroki. I come from the United States Army." "Shoot Captain Kuroki. No Yankees." It's like, why is the United States here? If not to declare more war on us. You shoot Captain Kuroki in the head, killing him instantly. He was a big man who could have easily killed you if he didn't move so fast. You leave the building and begin walking towards your destination. Wait, where is my destination? I'm just gonna let it, like, take me. It's like, where are you going with me? Do they have NATO don't they have NATO bases in Japan? Maybe, but why would they have, like, isn't it the North Atlantic Alliance? Japan's not in the North Atlantic, it's in the North Pacific. Shouldn't be there. Eventually you arrive at your destination. As you walk through, you notice the streets are empty. Everyone seems to be running or hiding somewhere. Eventually you arrive at your destination. A small house near a park. Inside the house, there's only one person left alive. His wife and daughter. Look at the wife. It's not my wife, so I don't know why I would care. You walk over to the woman and kneel down next to her. She looks up at you with tears in her eyes. "What happened?" she asks. My friend told me about a secret underground bunker deep beneath the city, you reply. Go to the underground bunker. You hurry over to the bunker, but find that it isn't there. The door is locked and you can't open it without breaking something. Where did you guys get all these guns? Someone shouts behind you. We got them from a military base in California. Yeah, they're probably talking about my 49 shotgun. Aim all 49 of my shotguns at the person shouting at me. I don't know how she's doing that. Just 48 being controlled by her brain. You fire all... No, I didn't want to fire them! I wanted to aim them! You fire all of your shotguns at the person yelling at you. They hit their target, but it doesn't matter as the person falls dead before you can finish them off. Go inside the bunker. You enter the bunker and see a large room filled with people. Most of them are dead and some are screaming and moaning in pain. The voice calls out to you again. Hello, I'm here. Who are you? One of the voices asks. I have no idea what happened here. Why is there so many dead people? What's going on? Was it the 9th annual Dallas Mower Expo? It's complicated. We were sent by the government to take care of a problem that was occurring in this area. Unfortunately, we never made it because our transport ship crashed into an asteroid and exploded. Why didn't you tell us anything? Another asks. Leave the bunker. You decided not to answer any more questions. You don't know what the hell is going on. It's obvious something bad has happened and you need to keep yourself safe. After leaving the bunker, you realize that you're no longer wearing your uniform. What the hell am I wearing, then? You quickly put on your civilian clothes and run outside. You try to call for help, but nobody answers. Eventually, you give up and return home. Kiss my wife. You rush back inside and fin... You rush back inside and kiss your wife goodbye. After she leaves, you turn around and start searching for your closet for something to wear. When you finally do find something, you put it on and fall unconscious. Dream of sheep. Again. Like, isn't that what happened when she first fell unconscious? Up, we're going down. You wake up feeling very tired. You sit down and eat some cereal and drink some water. You notice you have a strange sensation in your head. Something feels different, though. You feel like you've been dreaming. Eat my cereal. Just eat the cereal. I can eat it. It's fine. Soon after you finish eating it, you feel a burning sensation in your mouth. You spit out the cereal and vomit immediately. You scream in agony until someone comes to check on you. Look at the person... Hang on. Look at the person who's checking on me. Is it my wife? Is it Kira? Is it my wife, Kira? You see they're holding a shotgun. What the fuck did you just do to me? Holy shit, Karumi said the fuck word. Karumi said the fuck word. Oh my god. I had to shoot you in order to save myself from getting eaten by a pack of Rapichi. you talking about, Kira? I see that, like, while I'm probably, like, being infected with the zombie virus, Kira is just doing all the fucking drugs. Wait, that's not Kira, that's a man. Shoot the man. That's not my beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful house. Okay, we're coming up on the 3-hour mark. This has been a lot of fun. You shoot the man, causing him to collapse backwards onto the ground. He falls over dead instantly. Loot the man's body. Shotgun next to the legs. Oh, nice! Now I have 50 shotguns. Kira, what the fuck were you doing with a shotgun? Pat shoulder reassuringly. The fuck were you doing with a shotgun? What the fuck do you think? It's okay, don't worry about it.
But why would anyone want to kill me?
She asks. Because you're the only one who can stop them now. You reply, now go get dressed and meet your friends. Kira out to meet our friend. More victims. You follow Kira outside. You notice that the place is completely deserted except for a few people walking around in circles and staring into space. Well, this sucks. You say as you enter the building.
Yeah, well, we need to figure out how to fix the situation.
Throw a bomb! I mean, that'll fix it. Tell the people walking in circles to fucking cut it out. Turn around and start yelling at the people walking in circles. Stop staring into space. We need to be moving forward, not backward. You shout. We're not looking at anything. We're just standing here. One of the retorts back. Aim my shotgun at them. I think we'll be wrapping up the stream soon. No, I didn't want to shoot them! Why? Yeah, like, I got, like, some plans, like, for later in the day. So, I might end the stream soon. So I walk past the bodies. You head towards the door where Kira is waiting for you. So, where are your friends? You ask. The rest of them probably hiding somewhere. Let's go find them. Help Kira find her friends. Guess you could say her other friends.
Well. Message to... Spencer, nobody. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. She is swell to finally meet her other friend. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. She is swell to finally meet her other friend. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do?
The stream's gonna get copyright striked for sure.
Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you?
I've just completely lost the plot at the moment. Like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. I think that, like, when I've stopped knowing what the fuck's going on, that's when I should probably, like, end the stream. Alright, so, that'll do us for the stream for today. Thank you for coming. Next week, at around this time, we'll do the other one where, you know, we play gmod in a server together. But this has been fun, and I might, like, want to do this kind of thing again, maybe. So, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time.